प्यारे बच्चों, आपको पिछले दिन द ईयर्स ऑफ रिसेशन के बारे में लेसन 3 में पढ़ाया था। आज अब हिटलर्स राइज टू पावर के बारे में पढ़ाने जा रहे हैं। लिखते हैं, द deterioration in the economic, political and social system in Germany gave Hitler an opportunity to capture power. Born in Austria in 1889, Hitler's young age passed in acute penury. As he had no means of livelihood, he got his name enrolled for recruitment in the army in the beginning of the First World War. After recruitment, he worked as a messenger at the front line. Besides attaining the rank of corporal in the army, he received some medals also. The defeat of the German army shocked him deeply, but the Treaty of Versailles highly enraged him. The story of Hitler's progress. Even in 1923, Hitler planned to get control of Bavaria, invade Berlin and seize power, but he could not succeed in his misadventures. He was tried for sedition, but after some time he was set off free. The Nazi political dispensation could not receive people's support till the early years of the 1930s. But during the recession, the Nazi became a great public movement. After 1929, the banks had become insolvent. Business were shutting down. Workers were losing their job, and middle class people were afraid of the looming helplessness and the starvation. The Nazi offered the ray of hope of a better future. The Nazi party had got 2.6% votes in the 1929 election of the Germany Parliament Reichstag, but with the coming of 1932, the party became the largest party of the country, and it had support of 37% of voters. Propaganda क्या है? It is the special type of publicity through poster, film and speech with a view to impress the public opinion. प्रोपोगेंडा बोलते हैं, मतलब किसी तरह से अपनी ख्याति, गुडविल, फेमस होना, ख्याति पाना, ये प्रोपोगेंडा कहलाता है। हिटलर वाज ग्रेट ओरेटर, हमने पहले ही बताया था। हिटलर एक अच्छा वक्ता था, महान वक्ता था। His passion and his words moved the listeners. In his speeches, he assured the people that he would turn Germany into a strong nation. He would erase the injustice done by the Versailles Treaty and would restore the German prestige and their lost glory. He promised to give job to the unemployment and the secure future to the youth. He would rid the nation of the foreign influence. He would a fitting reply to the foreign intrigues. In fact, Hitler introduced a new style of politics. He understood the importance of pomp and show to unite and impress the people. The Nazi conducted by meeting and rallies to show popular support and to generate a sense of unity among people. The red flag with swastik mark on them, Nazi salute and thunderous clapping after the speech were all parts of the show of strength. By their hyper publicity, Hitler was presented as a Messiah, a savior, one who could deliver people from their despair. He was projected as a divine incarnation to restore people their old dignity and honor. A society which had been shattered by acute economic and political crisis was easily charmed by this image of Hitler. The destruction of democracy. On the 30 January 1933, the President Hindenburg offered Hitler the position of Chancellor. This was the most powerful position in the cabinet. After acquiring power, Hitler started dissolving the democratic structure and institutions. The conservatives were also supporting the Nazi party in this act. The majestuous fire incident in the parliament building in February facilitated Hitler's path and move. By promulgating the fire ordinance named as the Fire Decree on 28 February, Hitler suspended freedom of expression. Hitler suspended freedom of expression, liberty of press and liberty of conducting meeting and such other civil right indefinitely. No doubt these rights had permanent place in the constitution of the Weimar Republic. After it, Hitler started repression of the communists. After it, Hitler started repression of the communists who he thought these biggest enemies. Most of the communists were hardly confined in the concentration camp. Out of the 6,808 survived files of the people who were arrested from the Düsseldorf city, having a population of only 5 lakh people. 1,440 files belong to the communists. The Nazi not only did away with the communists, but the Nazi government targeted 52 types of people and dealt with them with a harsh hand. The establishment of monarchy by the Endowing Act. On 3 March 1933, the Endowing Act was passed by which monarchy was legally established. This equipped Hitler with free hand. he started taking arbitrary steps. He started running the government by ordinance instead of following the parliamentary procedure. All political parties and trade unions, excluding the Nazi Party and its allied organizations, were banned. Hitler got full control over the economy, media, army, and judiciary. In Hitler's rule, in order to stabilize and regulate the system of control and surveillance, groups of the soldiers were created beside the already working green uniform police and the storm troops. The Gestapo, secret state police, the SS, the crime control police, and the SD, security service, were also set up. These newly formed army units were given a special uncontrolled and unconstitutional power. It was because of their the bodies that the Nazi state came to achieve the reputation as the most treated and ruthless and the criminal state. Anyone could be detained in the torture chambers built by the Nazi. These newly formed groups could send anyone in these chambers. Anybody could be exiled without adopting any legal procedure. Anybody could be arrested as their police force were exempted from any legal action. They established an autocratic rule with impunity. The age of Hitler. Hitler assigned the task to economic recovery to an economist named the Helmut Schacht. First of all, skills aimed at the 100% production and employment through the state-funded employment generation program. This project had happy result. The famous German superhighway and the Volkswagen car are the gift of this project. Now I will teach you tomorrow